Hello everybody. I hope you all have a nice Merry Christmas. Just got home from my daughter's house just a little bit ago from eating Christmas dinner. We had ham, potatoes, some salads. It was really good. Played a game of cards afterwards. My mom and my stepdad come over. We enjoyed the company. But anyhow, now I'm back home. I was out here looking at the shed. I'll show you what I got going on. I did start ripping out some of the floor that was rotted really bad. It's all coming out because I got those purlin, or not them purlin boards, but I have them shiplap boards off that barn that I'm going to put in here, replace this floor. But I ripped parts of it out that was really rotted so I could see what kind of damage there is that I got to repair or replace. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I got going on. As you can see, the floor is ripped out in a good section of it. And I'm going to get down here a little closer so you can see. But the bottom of them studs and them floor joists are rotted. There's no rim joist board. In other words, no board going across the ends of them 2x6s. And these diagonal braces, there's one there and one there, all rotted. And there's one there going down. That was just to keep it from twisting, you know. And the way they built these, they butted them studs up to the side of them 2x6s. That's kind of the way they done it back in the day. Now you'd have a board going at the ends of these studs, you know, and at the top. But they didn't do it that way. As you know, there's no header board here. There's no header board on the top of that. Well, as you can see. But anyways, I'm going to fix all that. These studs that are all rotted are going to be, hopefully I can get these out and replace them. Most of these floor joists are pretty good shape other than right here on the ends. Well, like that one's really rotted and that one. The others are not too bad. So I'm going to try and get a rim joist board. I'll notch them out and I'll put one in there. And then I might have put a board underneath to come up through the bottom side of them 2x6s and just give it extra strength. I got to get rid of these tires, get rid of the rest of this floor so I can lay down the new floorboards, make sure everything's square, and start working on them rafters. As you see, they're rotted away. So I'm going to start tearing this roof off, get new rafters put up, new purlin boards, and I haven't decided what I'm going to cover this roof with. It'd be kind of cool to be able to put wood shingles back on it again like I originally had. But they'll only last for so long and then you'll be replacing them again. I want it kind of rustic looking, but I might take some of that corrugated tin off that off that pole building across the road because it's got that patina on it, that rust. And I might end up using that on this roof. Haven't quite decided yet. I guess we'll decide when it gets to that point. But I just thought I'd show you this. This part of the cabin, of course, I'm going to be taking a section out of this wall here for the addition. I want to put an addition on it. It'll be 12 by 14, so I got plenty of room. I'm going to put a little wood stove in this thing. This board here and this one going across will be taken out, but not until I get it moved up to where I'm wanting to plant this thing, because I want that in there for support, and because I'm going to be dragging on some rough ground up in my pasture, getting it back to the spot where I want it. So I don't want it twisting and pulling everything loose. So I'm going to leave these in here just for the strength. Keep the wall square until I get it planted where I want it, and then I'll take them out. I will insulate these walls. I have some bad insulation. I actually happened to find a big old thing of bad insulation here several years ago. It's brand new, still wrapped up in the package. I don't know if there's enough to insulate this building here, but it'll be a good start. But I'll get this insulated. I don't know what I'll put on the walls. I haven't decided on that either. I'll use the shiplap boards from that barn I tore down for the flooring. And I just kind of want this to be kind of a nice rustic looking cabin, and this will be that part of this will be the kitchen area. And then that, like I said, I'm going to put an addition out on this side. I'll cut a doorway here to go into that other room, which it's going to be 12 by 14. And I'll put a little wood stove in there for heat. Well, I thought I'd just show you what was going on with this cabin. that's what I got so far figured out. I'm going to put a little window up here. I have a couple pieces of glass. There's actually glass trays that come out of old microwaves. I got one square and I got one that's round, and they kind of got a pattern or design on them, which I'm going to make frames for them, and I'll put them in there and they'll be permanently fixed in there. It won't be open where I can open and shut them. And I will get a barn door made to replace this one that's missing. And that way, if I don't want light coming in, I can shut it up. Or if I want the sunlight to come in, I can open it up and let the sunshine in. Well, that's all I got for you for now. I'll see y'all later. And don't forget, I love you. Bye.